Quality Assurance Department is one of the oldest departments of ONGC. It was established in 1967. This film is an actual inspection of a 9-ton fire tender being carried out jointly with the indentor at Ambala Coach Builders, Ambala. Here, the quality assurance engineer is discussing the quality assurance plan and methodology of inspection with the vendor. In the first stage, the material used for fabrication is being identified. Here, the sample of the different raw materials used are being drawn and stamped for testing. The material drawn is sealed and sent to the government-approved lab for testing to confirm the properties and to see whether they meet the specification. The documents pertaining to welder's qualification as per ASME Section 8 is being verified. During the inspection, the power takeoff unit, which is a critical equipment of the fire tender, is being verified. The power takeoff unit, which is a critical equipment of the fire tender, is being verified for conformity to specifications and is being stamped. The welding of the structure is being checked by the quality assurance engineer. Now, during the second stage of inspection, the checking of the dimensions and the various sizes of the different angles, channels, square sections is being carried out. The dimensions of the foam tank, water tank and DCP tank are checked for volumetric capacities. The hydro test of the fire pump, the piping, the DCP vessel and the other tanks is being carried out here. These are tested between 18 to 24 kg per centimeter square. Here the quality assurance engineer is checking the painting of the fire tender. The fire pump is tested continuously for 4 hours. It is tested at 7 kg per centimeter square and also at 8.5 kg per centimeter square. And it should provide a discharge of 1800 liters per minute and 1200 liters per minute respectively with a suction head of 3 meters. The discharge volume is being measured through a V-notch as well as a nozzle. During the test, the outlet temperature of water from the PTO is measured. The visual inspection of PTO in operation is being made to check for leakage and temperature. One of the most critical tests of any fire tender is its capability to lift water with 7-meter suction head to full discharge pressure within 24 seconds. This is being now verified. The monitor is being checked for movement in horizontal as well as vertical plane. It should travel through 360 degrees in the horizontal plane and plus 75 to minus 15 degrees in the vertical plane. Here, all the accessories such as normal hose, a DCP hose reel, etc. are being checked for IS marking and size as per specifications. Here the quality assurance engineer is checking the exhaust ejector priming test to examine whether pump is capable of delivering full pressure within 24 seconds. The fully loaded fire tender is being subjected to a 1:4 gradient test. The tender should not move with handbrakes on and the gears in neutral mode. The accessories such as horns, PA system, blinking lights, etc. are being checked for performance. The stability test of a fully loaded fire tender is being checked. It should be stable up to 27 degrees on both sides of horizontal. Additional equipment like mist gun, nitrogen cylinder, foam branch, etc. are being checked. The foam branch test is being carried out to confirm the throw as per specifications. Here the foam monitor test is being carried out. It should discharge 1200 liters per minute at 8.5 kg per centimeter square pressure. During the test, it should cover an effective distance of not less than 40 meters in still air conditions when operated at 9 kg per centimeter square in straight jet pattern. The dry chemical powder performance test is being carried out with nitrogen as the expellant gas. It should develop a constant pressure of 14 kg per centimeter square and should flush 100% of the line. The throw should be 6 meters with a flow rate of 2 kg per second. All stores items are also being verified. The fire tender is equipped with more than 60 different store items for meeting various exigencies. Different type of nozzles are also checked for performance. In the final phase, the 20 km road test of a fully laden fire tender is being carried out. It should attain a speed of 45 km per hour and there should be no rattling or abnormal sound. Also during the test, the foot brake is applied at 45 km per hour speed and the tender should stop at a distance of no more than 15 meters. The weight of the fully loaded tender is then checked to see whether they meet RTO requirements and our specifications. All the test reports are now being jointly signed by ONGC and vendor representatives. After the successful completion of the performance test, the stamping is being done. The QCC is being issued on the spot. Quality assurance strongly believes in teamwork.
छोड़ो कल की बातें, कल की बात पुरानी, नए दौर में लिखेंगे मिलकर नई कहानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी।